everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be continuing the That's So Raven Sims 4 build series, and I'm going to be doing Raven's attic bedroom today. Hey. So let's get started. So I ended up doing it on the ground because I tried to do it on the roof of the other build that I had, and I tried to just build it on top of the roof, but it wasn't working out good because the way it was shaped wasn't right. I just couldn't do it. So I'm just going to do it on the ground. So I built this little square area part where like the stairs is at, and like it goes into the hallway, like to the door. Yeah, that's how I started off. Cause I was like, let me get this part right. And I was trying to get that little slant right. I don't know if it was actually a slant, but the way I looked at it from the picture, it looked like it was slanted to me. So that's how I started off. And then I was like, you need to go back some because it's like it goes back into like this little corner where she be sitting by this window. Y'all know that window she sat by when she gonna go to that concert and her face turned blue because of that project. And Devon, I said Devin. I ain't meant to say that. Devon was outside the window holding that boom box, and he was playing the song for her. Yeah, that's the window I was trying to make. And so then I was like, the room too long, so I gotta put it in closer. So yeah. And then I put the room in a little closer, be smaller, and I had to fix the little corner room because I'm like, that's not right because it's too far. So then I fixed that, and I had to build this little part where, like, I think it was from the downstairs fireplace area. It was like a brick wall. That's what I'm guessing it was for. But I could be wrong. But yeah, it's a brick little wall right there. So that's what I built. And it's like I was trying to put that little thing by the stairs, you know, that little green little what you want to call it? Railing. Couldn't even think of the word, y'all. The railing up there by the stairs, but in Sims you can't put it exactly by the stairs. Like it gotta be either the railing of the stairs itself, or it has to be like a wall before the stairs start. Which is stupid because I didn't never knew that until I started doing this build. And I'm like, why can't the railing of the wall be right beside the stairs? Like that makes zero sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It's dumb. Because in a real house, they definitely have that. So I'm like, this dumb, but whatever. So anyway, I put the floors in. They had wooden floors. And I know there was an attic, and they had them little unfinished wall panels up there. This is the closest thing I found to it. So that's what I used. And then I tried to put the window up there. They didn't have the little hexagon shaped window. And no window up here was pink. The one over there that's supposed to be the one that's like behind her bed was supposed to be a moon shaped window. And it was supposed to be like bright pink. They didn't have that. They didn't even have a moon shaped window, period. So I had to just use this one. It's the best one I could find. Even though it didn't go, but whatever. So that's the one I used. And then that's all I could find. So now I'm gonna go do her bed and stuff. Then I look for first. Yeah, and I look for a bed. I think I was looking for right here. I was looking for the little thing by the window, but I didn't have nothing. I thought I was gonna use a cabinet that I could put in front of to make it look like it was wooden, but I couldn't find nothing that I could use to make it look like it was wooden. I should have just used the thing from the book Nook that I used at one time when I built the library. That probably would have worked. That's what I should have used. Now I'm up here thinking about it, but it's whatever. I just left it like that with that little seat over there. That was the only one I could find. It was like wide enough that was just flat. So I just used that, even though it's supposed to be like a wooden bench, like padding on top, like with a cushion. Then she had this wardrobe looking call it hanging. What's the thing called? Clothing rack behind her bed, and the bed had a little metal round shaped thing. You know how the beds used to be back in the day, the metal beds. But dang, I couldn't find it in Sims. This the bed that I found, and that's the one I could use. Then I tried to find a little dresser that be in the corner by the window area. It's supposed to be a green color all around, but I couldn't find it. And it had 4 drawers that was kind of smaller than what the one I put, but I couldn't find that either. But it's the one that's the dress I chose. Then she had some shelves back here on this wall. So I put these shelves up there based on the reference photos now. I put the shelves up there. And then she also had like a little stand or something. Yeah, beside the shelves, but I couldn't find nothing for that. And then it was a door frame over there by that wall, and it had beaded curtains. I was trying to find some regular curtains, but I couldn't find nothing that was good. So I did end up using some CC beaded curtains, which will be in the download of on my Patreon. It would be the beaded ones. It was CC that I found. And then she had a desk over here with her stuff, like, school stuff and all that over there at desk. They never really showed the full desk. It just showed her sitting at it. But it never showed the entire desk. So this is the one I chose that I thought was right. Like, they showed it, but they didn't show, like, it fully. Just show glimpses, like, certain angles of it. So I thought, when I seen some of it, it looked brown to me. And it had stuff on top of it. And then she had a sewing machine. On one episode, it was beside the desk. So that's the one I just chose. This sewing machine, it was just CC as well. And a little desk to put on it. It wasn't the desk that the sewing machine on was like a blue something type of desk. It was some type of color. It wasn't black though. I ain't had no other color, so I just chose that. And then I put some stuff on top of the desk, like some clutter and stuff, magazines, pencils, binders, whatever. Normal stuff that teenagers have. And then by the desk, it was like a cube-shaped beanbag type of thing, cushion on the floor that you could sit on, and it was green. But I couldn't find it. I ended up finding a cube-looking cushion thing like they had, but I couldn't find it in green, so I just put it as this color. I put it as blue, so it could match the room at least. But it was actually green in the show. And then they had a mirror that was kind of sort of like this, but like it was flat like this, but it was green, and I couldn't find a green one, so I just used this blue one too. And the rug, I actually found that in my CC, and it's actually almost exactly similar to the one she had. It's like almost the same. I don't know if I'm gonna include that in the CC because it might be merged into something else, and I know y'all want to download a bunch of weird stuff, and it's merged into something else. If it's not merged, I'm gonna put it in there. But if it is, y'all not getting that rug because I don't want y'all to download all that just for that rug. And then she had a stereo beside her bed. First of all, at first I couldn't find a freaking stereo. I kept typing in radio, wasn't popping up. Then I typed it in speaker, still wasn't popping up. Then I was like, maybe I should type in stereo, and it pop up, and it did pop up. So yeah, and then she had a little nightstand beside her bed too. It was like a cube shape, like, and it had like some stuff in like a little cubby hole or whatever. It was 2 shelves, like it was a one shelf and the bottom shelf. And I couldn't find one like that, so I just put these bins inside. And then she had this little paper ball light thing. I think hers was bright yellow or something, some color, but it ain't the color I had. And then she did have a lamp over there by her bed that was kind of similar to the one I chose. It little cylinder shape. I think hers was like a different color or pattern or something, but it's the pattern I chose. And then I tried to find like a type of comforter that was close to hers. Couldn't find nothing that was close to hers at all. So I chose something that could fit in the room because I couldn't find nothing else. And then they had something else, like some butterflies by her window in the back that was like hanging. So I found some type of ones they had, and I put it on the wall over there beside the window. And then that's why I tried to change the comforter because I still like it don't match like how hers was. I thought this could go, but I was like, it's still not giving what's supposed to give. So I think I ended up changing it again. And then she had a trash bin too by her desk, so I put that over there. They was using that one episode when she had to when she accidentally shredded her project or whatever. Had to put it back together. And then they I mean find the like a little I changed the comforter again, but you see. And then she had like a little robe or whatever hanging beside the door, so I put that over there. And then she had some curtains above the door frame of the thing, so I put that over there too. Ended up changing that because it wasn't black, it was like kind of bluish, so I ended up changing that too. I was gonna change the color of the little cute thing, but I just left it like it was. And I put some pillows over there by the seating area because I think she had some pillows over there. But it wasn't the exact same color, but she had some pillows over there too. And then this is when I downloaded the the beaded curtains like she had. Then I was trying to figure out what color I was choosing for them that looked as similar to hers. And I think hers was more pinkish purple looking. So I was just testing out what colors they had. So I just chose the pinkish looking color ones. And then that was it. I think I did my best of what I had to use. Hope y'all like it. And this is the finished product. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Come back for more. Thank you. Bye.